the San Francisco 49ers here at 11, needs all over the place. We are just a year separated from this team, like a year and a half, right, of them being in the Super Bowl and losing to the Chiefs, coming into the next year with one of the best rosters in the league and all that. And then it all just completely fell apart. Ayuk tearing his ACL, and their rookie, Ricky Pearsall, missing, pretty much the whole first half of the season after being shot. And then they traded Deebo Samuel this offseason, not to mention all the losses they have on the defensive side of the ball. It's pretty crazy. But no, in San Francisco, I think they're going to want to start rebuilding within the trenches and on the defensive side. Looking at it, they do have Nick Bosa, but I think they need defensive tackle and they need another edge. So which one is going to be more important to them? Looking at the edge guys and the defensive tackles available, there's good options on both sides. I mean, you have Walter Nolen, who should be rated higher than this, and at edge, you still got a guy like Jalen Walker, Michael Williams, Shamar Stewart, James Pierce Jr. All have different, qualities that make them good. Your developmental guys, your raw sort of guy, and then James Pierce Jr., who is already developed as that speed rusher. But to me, I think that they're going to go try to help increase this run defense, not just the pass rush. But you can get 2 for 1 in here if you go Walter Nolen. Walter Nolen is one of the most violent looking defensive tackles we have in this year's draft. Mason Graham shares a lot of those qualities, but Walter Nolen has more athleticism to make the most of it. And even though he's not quite as developed as Graham already, he's still well worth one of these top 15 picks, in my opinion. And I think the 49ers are going to see it the same way. They haven't been able to get this interior defensive line figured out, throwing money at it with guys like Javon Hargrave and things like that just have not worked. And I think if they get to pick their guy and Walter Nolen is here, falling right into your lap, you can also take him away from the Cowboys, who would definitely like him. Great pick here for them, and I think it's what they'll do. Walter Nolen goes number 11 to the 49ers.